What is going on, everybody? This is Rob the Vapor, and I am back after a long layoff. I'll explain that in a vlog for you guys. But in this video, we are doing an e-liquid review, if you haven't seen from the title. And we've got a second, it's a follow-up review. And that actually might be one of my first follow-up reviews where we review more liquid from the same line. I'm not sure. But it's Bord02, which are a French e-liquid company. And you guys have probably seen my other video I did 5 or 6 flavors from them. But I got an email from Dexter, and he said, you know, we're doing new liquids. They're 80 VG, 20 PG, which immediately piqued my interest. So it's more friendly for like drippers and stuff. And yeah, they had 4 liquids for me to try. The first one we were going to talk about is Creme Anglais, which is a sort of custard, I guess you could say. There's going to be some mispronunciations of French. Autofocus ain't working, and you know what? I'm just done with autofocus. So 20ml bottles, they've got all the information you need on them, and it's all good. So one little thing though is that they messed up my order. I've got 3mg. I usually vape 6mg. Not a huge deal. It's whatever. It just means I'm going to be vaping more of it. So Creme Anglais is like a custard, and one thing I'll say about Creme Anglais is it's really, really good. One of the complaints I had about Bord02 was that some of the liquids were quite, in my opinion, perfumey. I don't get that with any of these liquids. That could be something to do with the higher VG content, because that kind of dilutes flavors a little bit, even though this is still very flavorful. But I'm not really sure why that is, but it's very good. This stuff is the best custard that I think I've ever had. It is smooth. It doesn't have that like obnoxious sort of synthetic custard flavor that you get a lot of the time. On the nose, it smells really, really like custard. And the vape is sort of, you know, not 100% authentic custard, but it is there. It's quite nice. And it's just a basic custard. That's all there is to it. And it's definitely an all-day vape for me. It's something that I'm really enjoying. And excuse me one little second here while I get my Mad Hatter, because we're going to do some dripping now. This was in a limo, was the first one that I tested. And I've had the rest of these liquids too, in my limo. But we're going to actually use the Mad Hatter for this, just because really. Now let's see what liquid we have in here. I just want to put up my wattage here a little bit amateur, but we got to do it. So let's hit this. That's my liquid. That's what's in there. Yeah, some of my DIY stuff. So let's clear that. Okay. So if I haven't already said it, this is my second take, I can't remember. But I lost my voice like 3 or 4 days ago. So if I cough, it's because my throat is not in the best of shapes right now. So next up we have Cereal Day. And it's got a really cool bottle. It's got like this like black cover over it. I don't know why that is. Another minor tiny little gripe is actually my plastic dropper actually broke during shipping. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can't, because autofocus just doesn't want to work today. So yeah, that was a little minor complaint. Was that the bottle, there's like shards of glass in there somewhere, I guess. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, let's try this out. Cereal Day, which, if we can get the description up for Cereal Day, it is, let's check it out. Cornflakes, caramel, and honey flavor notes. So this to me is Honey Nut Cheerios. So if you guys like Honey Nut Cheerios, this is the e-liquid for you. At least that's what I get. I get a very authentic Honey Nut Cheerio. Really good. Like really, really good. It's very tasty. I wouldn't say there's much of a milk note there. It's a little bit there, but I would say this is like eating dry Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, which is awesome. So sorry about the coughing, guys. but we're trying to soldier through this, get this video out, so it has to be done. So let's see. Yeah, good stuff. Definitely, if you want the honey nut Cereall, this would potentially be an all-day vape for me. Something I will go back to again, and I recommend that you guys check it out if that's what you want. If you like Cereall vapes, boom. Oh, Jesus. Vaping is making it's hard to make a vape video when you have a throat infection. But I really did want to get this video out, and I have some free time, so it's like, whatever. So next up we have Cereall Shoot, which is another Cereall e-liquid. So these guys are definitely with the popularity curve right now of what's hot at the minute, and that's Cereall vapes. A lot of people like them. So this is like Fruity Loops, the American cereal, and we'll try it out now in 1 second. Make sure we're all nice and dry. Yeah. So, Cereall Shoot. And the description is an explosion of red fruits coated with honey and a big glass of milk. And it smells great. It smells awesome. So it is absolutely red berries. Almost like what you'd get like in Special K. It's got that like dried red berries that you get in cereal. It's got that flavour, and the milkiness is definitely here as well. From the smell, I can remember it from the limo. Let's give this a whirl. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. So, in short, my main gripes with with Bord02 have been that a lot of the 50/50s I found were quite strong. With these, not at all. It's just right. The flavor is just right, bang on for me, and really, really good. Like really, really good. So, I would recommend this to anyone. And I'm leaking e-liquid everywhere. The joys of under coil airflow. I can't even vape. Like, even when I'm not making a video, I'm on my limo and I'm like coughing through it. But we'll persevere. Very, very good, guys. Very good cereal vape again. I can't waste too much time talking about it, but it's very good. So next, and I'm going to mess up this name inevitably. Where is the liquid? Okay, so Main Verte. Main Verte. It's a nectarine, juicy and sweet nectarine flavor. And that's literally the description, but I'm going to talk about this a little bit more. Let's drip some in. Not used to dripping, guys. It's been so long. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Right. Let's get this over and done with. The Main Verte, to me, has a yogurty flavour. A nectarine yogurt. At least that's what I get from it. It's described as just a straight nectarine, but I get more than that. And to me, it's like an Actimel or something. If you guys have Actimel, it's like the orange one of them. So that's what I'm getting from it. I think it's really good. It's really smooth. It's not like sharp. It's well rounded, and it's a really nice flavor. All of these liquids, guys, go for $12.99 for 20 ml. And yeah, I think it's decent value. It's good liquid. There's nothing wrong with it. I really like them. It's one of the few samplers that I've been sent from a company to review where I've liked absolutely every flavour, and I will probably buy more. So you guys should definitely check out Bord02. I'll put a link where to get it in the description. I've been Rob the Vapor, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all soon. Keep an eye out for my vlog. That'll be happening as well pretty soon, so see you guys soon.